Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. If you're new, then I'm just gonna quickly introduce myself. So I am a professional ballet dancer working in Romania. I am from the UK. I've been living in Romania for a year now. So I feel like I've picked up quite a few habits, but unintentionally. Just quickly before we start the video, if you are new to my channel, then I'm going to be filming a lot more content about my life living in Romania, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of that. I think let's just get started. Okay, so the first habit, which I think is a complete habit now, and that is saying mercy, like all the time. If I'm at the shop and we've just paid for our food shop, then I will say mercy just anywhere. And also when I went back to the UK, I had many times where I was just about to say mercy and then I realised where I was. Yeah, you can say mulțumesc or you can say mercy. I like mercy, it's just quick and easy. In the UK, in every restaurant, when you walk in, you wait to be like seated at a specific table. So you say like how many people is going to be eating and using the table, and then they will just take you to a table. But now I just walk straight into the restaurant and go straight to a table of my choosing, because that's sort of the system which I've noticed is here. There have been a couple of times, actually maybe only once, where we've walked in and someone was waiting there and said like what table to go to, but every other one you just walk in and sit down, which is nice because then you just get to pick exactly where you want to sit. I just do that completely naturally now, I don't even think about it. This one's quite funny, but I always have Google Translate on the ready. When I was at the beach the other day, I was asking for some ice and the lady asked me if I could get up my Google Translate, and I had it up ready, raring to go, and it's just easier that way because it helps the communication. Yeah, this happens a lot, and that is if someone like comes up to me and starts having like a conversation in Romanian or is like asking me something, I just say sorry, I'm English, and that's that. But yeah, it's something which happens quite often because obviously I know like words here and there, but to have like a full-on conversation is just completely different. So since coming to Romania, I found that I drink so much more water, especially in the summertime because it's so hot here. I just down like so many of these, but I guess it's good to stay hydrated, so it's a good thing. Another habit is that I go to the beach on my days off in the summertime. Like that is like my first thought in my head of what to do. So yeah, if I have a day off, we already know what we're doing. Oh yeah, this is something that's, yeah, it occurs often. Buying baking ingredients that we're not 100% sure what it actually is and if it's the right ingredient. We look it up on Google Translate and we try and find, we was looking for a specific flour, we was looking for bread flour, and we looked up the translation of what bread flour is, and we just couldn't see the specific like wording on the packets. So in the end we just went with the one that had bread on it because we thought, yeah, that's, you know, gonna be the bread flour. But yeah, it's happened many times where we just have to sort of gamble with what ingredients we're getting. So our aircon is on 24/7 in the summer. It's a habit which I've got as soon as I come in, switch it on. In my apartment, I'm high up, so the heat rises, which means it's even hotter in here, but the aircon is just a lifesaver. Okay, yeah, I do this even before I've actually gone in to the pharmacy, but before I go in, I make sure I have like a photo of what product I want. It's just easier than me like trying to explain, because a few times when I first moved here, I walked in and said what I wanted, but they wasn't quite sure, so it's just easier if I just show a picture. So yeah, I do that all the time now. I buy individual vegetables, which I did not do in the UK. So I will go to the shop and I'll just get 1 red pepper, I'll get 1 onion, just things like that, which I wouldn't do in the UK because I think they only do just sell them in packets in supermarkets. Maybe there are places which you can buy them individually, but yeah, here I just get my veg individually, and it's nice because then it means no vegetables go to waste. Another habit is that I go and try and find like the new coffee shops and ones I've never seen before. Here there's a lot of independent coffee shops, just like there is in the UK now, but I've only just started doing it more whilst I've been living here. And plus it's one of my favourite things to do. Buying things that I've never tried before, so like food, because obviously moving to a different country, there are different food options in the supermarket, which is really fun actually at times, because you don't know what it's gonna be like, and then when you try it, maybe you like it or maybe you don't, and yeah, it's really cool. So I go to the grocery shop, my local one, every day, because we buy our food like each day what we want to get. So we have things that are here for a long time, like cereal, pasta. If we get like a crate of mushrooms, they last a while. Like bananas, like that will last quite a long time. But each day we get our dinner on the day, so whatever we are feeling or whatever we want, then we get it on the day, because I used to just do like a weekly shop. And yeah, I've just, because I really like going to the local store, and so yeah, after work we just go there every day and get what we need. So I don't know whether this is because I don't fully know like what each store sells and what the store is sort of known for, but I found like if I'm trying to find an item or a product, then I have to go to many different stores to try and find it. So that's just a habit I've adopted, that I just go to many stores to find what I want. I don't wake up to an alarm anymore, so like I just wake up naturally at about 7:30, 8, and I think I mentioned this in a previous video one time, but yeah, I just like that because it means like your body's waking up at a natural time, so it's had like enough sleep that it needs. But I don't know why, like that only just started happening when I moved here. Before I was in training at school, so we had to get up at like 6:30, which is really early, and now I'm working, I start a bit later, so I can just get up at a decent time. Putting sunscreen on my face every single day, that is a big habit which I have adopted whilst living here, especially in the summertime. I will not leave the house without it, but honestly, I didn't put it on in the UK, and I know you should, even in the UK, because there are still rays, even if it's cloudy, but I do definitely do that now. So going to the pharmacy for anything medical, this was like, I'd say this was one of the biggest changes and habits which I had to adapt to, because in the UK you can just get tablets from stores, like your grocery store or Boots or like Superdrug. But yeah, here you have to go to a pharmacy to get anything medical. Also sometimes cosmetic stuff, like some beauty things as well, you can get from the pharmacy. Oh yes, another phrase which I just say naturally now is natsa in the morning. It means morning, and yeah, it just comes natural to me now. So when I go into work, like that's just what I say. I found I drink like very cold water here. In the UK, it was always, because basically, yeah, I understand now that you can drink tap water here, but I was just told by my doctor that you should drink bottled water. But anyway, in the UK, obviously I did just drink tap water, and it was never like very cold. It was just sort of cold, like, no, it wasn't even cold. It was just like a room temperature. Yeah, so in the UK, I just would drink room temperature. And now, yeah, I've got into a habit of just having like ice cold water. And I don't know whether my fridge is just really good, but our bottled water is in there, and when it comes out, it's so cold. Okay, this is a habit which I thought would never happen, but it is that I don't drink coffee in the morning anymore for like energy. I only drink it here now for like pleasure and, you know, for fun. Before, like when I was living in London, I would have a coffee every single morning. Weird, now I just don't have it. And then as I stopped having coffee in the morning, I started having a cup of tea in the morning. And since I've been back, I haven't been having a cup of tea in the morning. I don't know whether it's because the weather, because it's so hot, and like a hot drink in the morning right now is just not what I'm feeling, but I don't know, let's see if it carries on. Let's see if, you know, let's see what happens. Oh, another habit which I never thought would be the case, but that is that I am not as bothered to like sunbathe. I think there's a few reasons why. Obviously in the UK, the weather it's very rare that it's sunny, so at any chance that the sun came out, mate, I was running to get out and, you know, get some colour. Here, because it's so hot in the summer, so it starts to warm up in May, and then it's really hot in June, July, August, and then like the start of September, and then the end in October it starts to get more cold. Yeah, I think just because it's like this every single day, now I'm not like too bothered about going out in the sun all the time. Obviously, like the past 2 weeks I've been at the beach like all the time, but I've been doing my sunbathing, and then I've been going in the shade. But usually, like when I go on holiday, say to like Turkey from the UK, I would just be in the sun all the time because I just wanted a tan. And that is all of my habits which I have thought of, but I'm sure there are a few more, and I would love for you to comment down below your thoughts and what you think on them. I have so many videos planned, Romania themed, and yeah, I'm really excited about it. So if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and then you won't miss out on any upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be seeing you very soon in the next one. Bye!